Hey guys, it's Chris from Kokiri to Kanto here. In a previous video, I showed you how we can actually play the pre-release build and battle format of the Pokemon trading card game online. It's not designed to do that, but we found a workaround. If you haven't already seen that video, I recommend going and checking it out before continuing with this one. So I'll put a link around here somewhere. If you have, let's move forward, because in this video, I'm going to be actually playing the matchups with a friend of mine online. So let's go and see how those matches went. Okay guys, very quickly before we go into those matchups, let me just speed run the deck that I built using the booster packs and the pre-release kit. We got given the promo Cresselia, which is very similar to the Volcanion card, just psychic. It does Crescent Glow, which allows you to accelerate energy, maybe up to 3 if it's your first turn going second, and also has Photon Laser for 2 energy, which does more damage depending on how much energy is already in play, so very similar to that Volcanion. The first evolution line we got in our kit was the Gardevoir. The Gardevoir has the Shining Arcana ability, so once during your turn you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck, attach any basic energy you find there to your Pokemon, and you can put the other cards in your hand, so it can either act as draw or energy acceleration. That's going to be really useful in this matchup to get going quickly. The other evolution line we were given was the Cinderace line. This is going to be a good, maybe a later game card for comeback ability, because its ability allows us to do 30 more damage for each prize card our opponent has taken. We are also playing Shadow Rider Calyrex V. We were so lucky to pull this from our packs. Not lucky enough to pull the VMAX as well, which would have just been broken. But yeah, we're going to play this for Astral Barrage, which is 3 colorless energy cost, and it allows us to choose 2 of our opponent's Pokemon to put 5 damage counters onto. I'm imagining we would maybe play this card late game, because it is a bit of a vulnerability, giving away 2 prize cards to have sitting there for the duration of the game. It's not exactly a big hitter, so we can't just go and donk them from the offset, but it might be able to do the remaining bits of damage needed to get those final knockouts, with those damage counters dropping in at the end. So we're playing in there just for some late game extra damage if needed. And yeah, got a selection of trainers. Some staples that I did add in, such as the Great Ball, Pokemon Communication, Quick Ball, and Switch, plus the ones that we got from the packs, including Avery. This one I'm a bit fearful of myself if my opponent has it, because it says draw 3 cards. If you drew any cards this way, your opponent discards Pokemon from their bench until they have 3. If I'm trying to get all my Gardevoir set up and my Cinderaces, it takes a while to get those evolution lines out. If they play Avery, they're just going to be able to get rid of that, and that's all my hard work gone. So I'm very cautious about facing Avery, but this equally could be great for me to have that same effect against my opponent. Yeah, that's the gist of the deck. Let's just speed ahead now and go and watch these matchups. Okay, one of the most important things you need in order to play Build and Battle is someone to play it with. Now, I've got a good friend who I'm going to bring on now. He responds to a very specific call. Let's try and see if we can beckon him forth onto the video, shall we? Ready? Ah, it worked! Here he is.
Hey!
It is my good friend, Mike Puds.
I would recognise that call anywhere.
Yeah, it's the Kokiri beckoning call. How are you doing?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, doing well, thank you. Looking forward to another Build and Battle online.
Absolutely. If past Build and Battles are to go by, it may not go very well for me, but you know, we can live in hope. Yeah.
How are you feeling about the deck you've built? How was the deck building this time for you?
Yeah, it was an interesting one actually. So quite a few. Compared to normally how we do this, quite a few interesting new trainers within the packs, which doesn't happen so much in the previous Build and Battles we've done. Yeah. Often the decks seem to be quite trainer light. So I'm now slightly concerned that I've gone the other 2 way and are slightly too trainer heavy.
Right.
But I think I'm quite happy with the Pokemon combos that I have. There's a couple of little things that, again, may be dependent on what happens with your deck to see whether they work or not. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you've come up with.
Yeah, shall we get started?
Do let's.
I'm going to send you a request. I've got my build and battle chill box. Build and battle and chill. And I'm going to send you a request.
Okie dokie, here we go.
Get this build and battle challenge on the road.
Won't it be funny if we've just pulled exact mirrors?
Yeah, it could be. It could well be a mirror.
Yeah.
We're both being very coy about our decks and everything, and suddenly it's just, it's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
I'm going to call the coin flip. Heads. We won the coin flip.
Oh.
Now, let's think about this. Let's go. Do we want to go first? We're going to go first. My rationale for that is I've got some evolution lines and we want to get them rolling ASAP.
Sure.
So let's select our active and see how we do.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm intrigued. As soon as these cards flip over. Oh, the Bidoof deck. Bidoof deck.
There
box.
it is. Oh.
Okay.
That's true.
I can confirm. Might as well give the game away. We have the same promo. So.
Interesting.
If I lay this on the bench, are you going to be very familiar with this?
I may be a little familiar with that. Yes.
Oh,
so this is going to be interesting. But the interesting thing is what else we got along with it.
Yeah. True.
What's the sort of the second type line?
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see.
So I'm going first, which it's frustrating actually. But I wanted to see if I could get the head start on on the evolution lines.
That's not what we want necessarily there. Okay.
So this Cresselia is it's like a new Volcanion. I don't know if you've seen the Volcanion, but it was basically doing the same attacks but for fire. So it would accelerate an energy to, well, not accelerate, well, I suppose it would accelerate an energy, fire energy to one of your bench Pokemon, or 3 if it's your first turn going second, and then it would also do damage based on if there's a conditional amount of energy in play. So it's basically a very, very similar card, but just for psychic Pokemon, this Cresselia.
And it would be nice to see the chance to use the effect if I had more Pokemon available. But unfortunately, no basic Pokemon. So the Crescent Glow ability going second, and it being my first turn and allowing me to search for 3 energy cards and attach them to one of my Pokemon is only really relevant to use on Cresselia. But never mind. We'll see if it lets us do it anyway.
Yeah, it should do actually. It's not your bench, yeah.
But shame that we don't have that opportunity to utilize more bench Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be seeing Cresselia just randomly tanking. Not tanking. Wait, tanking has different meanings, doesn't it? You can either mean that you're being really big and chunky and strong, and you're absolutely, killing it, just on your own, or tanking can also mean, nosediving sort of thing. But anyway, we'll see. What we'll do is we're going to use Birdkeeper to draw some more cards.
Interesting. I did not get that card.
And we will. Okay. We're going to evolve the Ralts to a Curlia.
Nice.
And we will, I think, simply attach. And we will use... should we do that? Yeah, we will use Mirage Step.
I mean, it gets it moving, doesn't it?
So that gets us moving.
Gets you real close to that Gardevoir.
Let's put a couple of Curlia on the bench.
Sure.
It does get us closer to that Gardevoir.
Let's see.
I initially put the Furfrou down first, with it's kind of in my head as if I was going to be able to attack and use Find a Friend. But then obviously I realised I'd chosen to go first and wasn't able to use the attack. So now it's just sort of
Playing catch up.
It's a cheerleader on the bench.
Sure.
It's a friendly bench sitter.
Now this is an interesting because this will reveal the sort of the second line that runs through my deck, which not so good against your deck, but fortunate actually to be fair, it's not too bad because it's ground type.
Oh.
Do we have a complete mirror? Or
we don't have a complete mirror, so that's kind of
interesting.
That is kind of fun, and you've just reminded me that I should really have perhaps played this a little bit differently because I do have another evolution line I need to get rolling. But you know, I could just go straight in with Gardevoirs and see how we do.
Sure.
Yeah. So my second evolution line is yet to be revealed. Coming soon.
Well, we're gonna. It's an interesting situation we're in here, but it's unnecessary to attach there. So we're going to attach to the Diglett.
Diglett.
Diglett, dig.
So if I remember correctly, because I think I've
just going to photon laser.
Photon laser for 30.
Pew!
Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, hang on. No, let's do something else. We're going to Pokemon Communication.
Love the artwork.
Curlier for...
Just looking for that Gardevoir, isn't
Gardevoir.
There it is. It's getting moving.
So it would do 30 more for each psychic energy attached to the Pokemon. So in order to use the attack, you need 3. So it's a base damage really is like, what, 90 plus 150, is it?
I guess.
Which would be enough. So let's gamble and evolve this one in the active. Let's attach. We're going to Pokecom this chap. Does it show you who I'm coming back in?
It does. Oh,
Scorbunny.
Okay. Scorbunny.
Yeah.
So we have the Cinderace in there, do we?
Oh, you're kidding me. I should have checked this.
Is it not there?
Oh, damn. We literally got one Gardevoir.
Oh.
Yikes.
Ouch.
That's a big yikes. Okay, well, in that case, we should probably get that Scorbunny back. And start getting that evolution line going. Now let's see if we can. No, we don't get an energy off here.
Okay.
Now we've got something in our hands. We don't find the energy. So what we're going to do is use switch, and we're going to use the find a friend.
He's finding a friend.
All right, let's grab a friend from the deck.
Nice.
The reboot.
Okay.
Oh, Farfetch'd.
Yes.
Was this from the kit or from a pack?
This was from...
I'm going to guess a pack, but maybe not.
I believe it was from... I believe I got one in the kit and the other one... I've got two. The other one was from the pack.
Yeah.
For all my talk of exciting new trainers and supporters, they're not really coming through for me at the moment, which is a little bit of a shame. But we're just going to... I think there's not a huge amount we can do.
Yeah.
Because we need that energy, really. We prefer not to lose Cresselia, but there might not be much we can do about it.
Cresselia.
And I think it's better to get it continue to move.
Let's see this Dugtrio then. Triple heads. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. If all of them are heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage. Well, likelihood of hitting all 3, not so much, but...
Not so much. I would love to.
No way!
Come on. But you know, it sticks some damage out.
It does,
so.
yeah.
And we're going to just get a little bit more moving for.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I think the far-fetched, to be
Get
honest.
some more acceleration. I'm pretty disappointed with. Oh, I should have used Expedition Uniform in that last turn. I've just realised. Okay, we're going to evolve the Score Bunny into
There it is.
the boot.
Absolutely.
Let's have a Shining Arcana and fail it, unfortunately. No energy acceleration there.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Okay, we are going to play Expedition Uniform, which allows us to look at the bottom three and put them on the top. I mean, it shouldn't make a difference because I'm about to use Marnie. But it's nice to just know what I'm about to get.
Of course.
So it doesn't matter what order I put them in. I'll just do that. And we are going to Marnie. Should give us those cards I've just put on the top. Excellent. We are going to...
Okay. I'm not so okay with that.
Let's use the quick ball. Grab ourselves another Score Bunny.
Another Score Bunny.
We're going to retreat into Gardevoir, attach, and then we'll do Brainwave.
Cresselia going down.
So getting the first knockout of this matchup.
Absolutely.
Take our first prize card. Not a good one. Not the one we wanted, huh?
Okay. Well, we're going to pop him up. This is when it turns out to be okay, we're fine.
Farfetch'd evolves to Sirfetch'd. Do we have an evolution coming up?
Sadly, you Marnied him away.
Classic disruption. Ooh, Quillfish. Special conditions.
Yeah.
And damage counters. Very useful for buying some time, especially in this format, I think.
Yes. So we're gonna pop out the switch. And we're gonna pop on a Lucky Energy.
This Quillfish looks like it means business.
He mean business, man.
He mean business.
He's got a couple of things going for him if you hurt him. So we'll see how that goes.
What does this energy do? Lucky Energy.
Buys me a turn.
You get to draw a card. I see.
Buys me a turn. I'm not in a good position. I'm gonna be honest.
To be honest,
show my hand a little.
I think what I need to do here is probably risk this.
Risk it for, indeed.
I think I need to
a biscuit.
I need to try and take another prize to try and find this other Gardevoir.
I would.
So I'm sort of well aware. Oh, yeesh, that's poor. Oh well. It's not the worst card I could have drawn.
We're gonna go in again there.
But okay.
In a great ball. Well, it's better than nothing. Not looking incredible though.
See, sometimes Marnie can be a great bit of disruption.
Can be. Can indeed
and sometimes it can work against you. So, okay, you've got your vaults down. You're playing a Ghastly as well.
I think we're just
Ghastly
gonna
Haunter.
try and didn't even pull the Haunter just as a chance move.
Okay, come
There's
on,
a
tails,
couple of
tails, tails,
flippers.
tails, tails. Yes! All right.
Come on, give me a break.
Okay, let's see what we can grab off this Great Ball.
It's just seen so many of my trainers must have been prized. I'm just not seeing any of them come out.
We'll just keep that in the deck. We don't want that just for now. I think we're gonna evolve Reboot into Cinderace, Cinderace, and I think we're just gonna hold our supporter there. Oh wait, we're gonna Shining Arcana. We have this ability, lest we forget.
It's worth a try, isn't it?
Worth a try. And then we're gonna Pokekid.
See, these are all the trainers that I'm needing to see, and they're just not coming.
For our other Cinderace.
Goodness me.
So we're gonna try and and then we're just gonna smack again with Gardevoir. We're holding one of our supporters here for reasons that people watching can probably guess, but I'm trying not to vocalize to my opponent. Hey, okay, and we've found a friend off our prizes. Good news. And
We've got to gamble on the
our
draw,
opponent, Sir Mike Puds, has got a single
on
card hand.
the ropes. We've got to gamble on a draw. We've got to gamble on something. No guts, no glory. Let's see a fighting energy or something that helps us get one. No.
He is on the ropes.
Never mind. I mean, just a hand of 2 energy. What are you going to do with it? This is. I mean, it's a false start if ever I saw one.
Yeah. Okay. Feels
shocking.
Feels bad, man.
Shocking position to be in.
Yeah. We're going to evolve our second Gardevoir. We're going to Shining Arcana to see if we can accelerate any energy. We can accelerate 1. We will plop that onto the Gardevoir. Oh, now, what should we do here? I think potentially we just hold. Although I haven't made an attachment, but we're so far ahead in this matchup that I'm not.
I don't think it makes too much of a difference.
No, I've just got good. Oh, we can Shining Arcana with the other one. So we're going to accelerate another energy there onto that other Gardevoir. We're looking good. We're looking nicely set up. So I think we will hold on the supporters because all 3 have good reasons not to use yet. Marnie, I don't want to Marnie you into a bigger hand. You've only got a single card in your hand.
Yeah.
Bruno, kind of want to hold until I got knocked out, then I can shuffle for 7.
Oh.
And then my other one, which I'm yet to reveal for good reason, but I'm not going to use that one yet either. So we're just going to Brainwave. Knock.
It's nice to think that you think I have a chance to knock you out in this current matchup. I mean, we're gonna try and confuse you, guys. Come on.
So confusing. It'd be nice to hit a switch on the top deck next, if that's so. But I think I should just be happy with where I am for now, rather than being. It'd be really nice if I could get a switch as well, as well as everything else that's been going for me. Could I just top deck the switch to just make this matchup even more, unfortunately, one-sided at the moment? Out comes the Curlier.
Could have had that a little earlier, couldn't we? But
Yeah, I think the Mirage step from me on my first attack turn was very helpful.
That's real helpful.
Yeah. So you're gonna throw a couple of them on. We're gonna attach to the Cinderace. We're gonna do some accelerating and drawing. Oh, beautiful. Excuse me, losing my voice. We're gonna attach the fire to the Cinderace. This board state is looking more and more handsome by the minute. And we can Shining Arcana again. And we're going to grab another energy.
Yeah, you can.
So we've basically just got. We probably had game on board from earlier than this, haven't we?
I mean, yeah.
But
Let's be honest.
Because now, which one of my 3 benched Pokemon will I use to knock out your remaining one, or even the active one? Let's see.
I'm gonna feed you. I'll feed you a Farfetch so you can do double damage.
Yeah. I mean, this couldn't have gone any better for me, could it? Really?
No, and I don't think it really could have gone any worse for me.
And ladies and gentlemen,
is,
that is Build a
my last
Battle.
was a Doug Trio.
Okay.
Shocking.
All right. Well, my
Shocking
Cinderaces have been a little bit. They're a bit.
Are they feeling
neglected? So what we're going to do? I mean, we're going to just really max out and see what this deck could have done if I needed to. We're going to accelerate an energy to Furfrou, because why the hell not? We're going to see if we can accelerate another one. Yep. Great. We're going to accelerate another one to the Furfrou. Oh, could we come forward and just knock you out with the Furfrou?
The ultimate insult.
Yeah. Fur attack. Yeah, go on then. Let's
do it.
Let's give Furfrou a go. Go on. Go on, Furfrou. Fur attack. Knocks out the Galarian Farfetch'd.
That is barely worth recording.
Alright. We're going to call heads again. Oh, sorry, what we should have done... I was fine, you get to choose anyway. I was going to say what we should do if we're doing a best of 3 is you get to choose if you go first or second.
That's very true.
But you get to choose anyway because you won the coin flip.
I'd like to go second.
Yeah.
I'd like to go second.
Okay. So you're still going to go second. I'm going to take a mulligan here.
So do I.
Okay. Oh my days. We just got a big yikes here. I mean, you can tell from my my days that it's not a great not a great hand. We could see a quick game 2 here.
Interesting.
A very quick game 2.
I think we are gonna start that way.
Okay. I don't know how we're going to dig out of this one, but we can pray to the gods for some nice top decks.
Is pray.
All I do each night is pray. Okay, so you have got some benched Pokemon.
I have a slightly better position than last time.
To use your Cresselia. And of course, like I didn't even think about that when I selected to go first. That this Crescent Glow, you know, to benefit off that. I mean, I didn't get the Cresselia on my hand first last time anyway. But look, what we'll do is we'll attach and pass. Hooray!
The odds of out of 4 I suppose 6 starting hands, because we both mulliganed.
Yeah.
For 3 of those to have Cresselia in them when it's there's one copy of it in each deck that's surprising.
Quite phenomenal.
Odds, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on there, Pokemon?
So
what's going on?
We're going.
Oh, a chest plate.
Oh, yes.
If the Pokemon on this card is attached to has Galarian in its name, it takes 30 less damage. Nice. And is that after applying weakness and resistance? Okay.
Yeah, so not so much use against psychic types, but you know, if we have a little play around with fire types, then
very
let's
useful.
see what happens.
Pretty cool.
And we're gonna Crescent Glow.
Yeah, makes sense.
And take the opportunity to have a little look-see through and see what we've got in here.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm fairly happy with that. Yeah, that's Rupert downstairs. Sorry about that.
It's Rupert the dog. Rupert the bear. I used to get called Rupert the bear.
Oh, misclicked.
Oh, you've accelerated it all to the Cresselia.
I meant to do it to the Rolls.
Yeah. Yikes.
That is really annoying.
Okay.
Idiot.
We haven't got the top deck we want, but Maybe I've got the top deck.
That's so stupid.
The top deck I deserve. What do we do here? No, we don't do that. So, do we really just do that? This is bad. We're in a bad way.
Genuinely can't believe I've clicked the Cresselia and not the Ralts. Never mind. God.
Do we even want to accelerate? I mean, we're getting knocked out next turn, so... Even though, like, yeah, it's a bit of a bad misclick accelerating all of them to the Cresselia. Given my current hand and board state, I think you might be okay. You could literally, in potentially the next 2 turns, from the looks of things, just plow through. Oh, you're Crescent glowing again. Interesting.
Well, it's only going to do... I need 5 energy in play to do plus 90. Yeah. I've only got 4 in.
Okay, you didn't have an attachment this turn.
Did not, no. But we do now. But again, yeah.
I need a top deck.
You do?
I did not get it.
I have survived my own idiocy for another turn.
So we're just going to do this and hope that we can confuse you. Oh no, we don't hope that we confuse you. We will confuse you.
Yeah, you will.
Try and buy ourselves some time.
What do we do? I think we just go big or go home.
I've never really paid attention to the cartoon ducks spinning around for confusion before. I just sort of always just accepted their presence. But now I'm really looking at them. Okay, you're switching out and switching back. Double switch and just smacking me.
Just, you know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Got to take the opportunities when you can. It's a way. You could see it as a waste a couple of switches, but
no, I think you're very right to play aggressive.
You gotta.
And it's going to be GG's. There we go, 30 damage.
There it is.
And as predicted, a very fast game 2 there.
Wallop.
I want to go first to get the evolution lines going, but because that going first, having the Ralts down, and then being able to, on my first attack, do the Mirage Step was very nice.
Yeah.
So, do we? Yeah. Let's do it.
He's doing it. He's going for it.
Going first. Watch now, everybody. I'm going to draw into Cresselia and some basic Pokemon to bench. 100%. This is the way the world works. Because I'm choosing to go first. Let's see. We've got a Mulligan again.
So did I.
Mulligan again.
Mulligan again.
Ah!
Have you done it?
Look who turned up. I didn't get a load of basic Pokemon, but I did get a basic Pokemon.
Oh dear.
But guaranteed, if I'd chosen second, this fella wouldn't have turned up.
No, that's true. That's not a good start for me, though.
Good.
No.
Okay, we are going to simply discard an energy with our quick ball. We're going to bring out a Raltsing Matilda. And we're going to attach to the Cresselia. And because we're going first, because we're a fool, we can't do anything. So we're just
again though, the odds of drawing that single copy of that card are just ridiculous.
Okay.
That shouldn't have happened that many times.
And then we're going to hold this hand for our next turn.
Okay. Wow.
over to Mike Puds. Let's see. What do you got for us?
We're going to Fog Crystal.
Fog Crystal can grab a basic energy card or a basic psychic energy card or a basic psychic Pokemon.
We're gonna take the energy card.
Let's grab it in energy.
And then we're gonna quick ball away a. Do we make it up later? We're gonna quick ball away a fighting energy.
Quick ball or slow ball?
Hey.
Hey.
Tricky.
Sass.
Okay, there is no of that guy in there. I think what we want to do is just need to prep that a little bit. We just need to prep it. We need a second one up.
Yeah. Man's doing some preps.
We're just getting confused, right? Just to play for a bit of time.
So confused when you're lost in the groove. Okay. We are going to Fog Crystal. Oh, I've misplayed completely. What a dope. For some reason, when I originally passed my turn, I thought Fog Crystal could get any psychic Pokemon rather than basic. And so
only basics.
So we're going to grab another Ralts. We're going to attach to this Ralts. We're going to let's switch into this one. We're going to Marnie. And we're going to see what we get off the Marnie. Okay.
I'm okay with that. 4 new cards, please.
Let's see, what else do we want to do? So we definitely want to get some champs down and okay, we're going to just confuse ring.
Sure.
All right. If you have your evolution, I will not be best pleased.
Well, see now. I don't at this stage. What I do have is a prof.
Nice. Really dig into that deck.
Didn't quite hit it though, but we did hit that.
Hit that.
Oh, no, we hit that. Do we chance it? Yeah, we're going to chance that.
Okay, what's he chancing? A Great Ball.
Ah, not quite.
Not quite the cards you were looking for.
These are not the droids we're looking for, but it's fine. We'll take that.
The old Quillfish.
And we will com away.
I really need a nice top deck here. Some more shuffle draw would be ideal, I think. The first, I think, I'm just gonna pretend we only played one game. I'm just gonna
just not upload those.
I'm just gonna edit it, show the first game, and be like, and that's it for the video.
Sure. Yeah.
This deck was perfect.
We're gonna Quill. We're gonna.
This is rough.
Mirage Step.
Yeah. Get dem Curliers.
There it is.
Okay. We are not looking good. Oof. Big yikes. I think we're literally going for an attach and a confuse.
Sense?
Oof. There's also one Pokemon V in my deck
Oh, now, is there?
that we have not seen because I view it as kind of a potential late game card. And from the last couple of games, we haven't really got to a late game period.
We haven't, no.
And then the first one, I didn't even need it. But yeah, I don't really want to put it down until I can guarantee some more sort of energy acceleration and things, and a better board state. So what does Caitlin do?
Put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order, and then draw that many cards. So just a little bit of a refresh.
Yeah. Get rid of some duds that you don't need at the moment, and potentially draw into some better ones.
Exactly. Now. Now
then.
Careful.
Okay.
What approach do we take?
Did you have
How risky does that feel? It feels a little risky.
what? I'm assuming you're talking about evolving the active and gambling on getting the energy you need?
Well, it feels a little risky. I don't have the evolution card in hand at the moment, so it feels a little risky leaving the Curlier out.
Oh, I see.
Without seeing what we do.
So you're thinking maybe switching into the Ralts and Confuse Raying or something like that? Or into the Quillfish and leaving it to take some damage?
I'm thinking of maybe just... Well, the Ralts doesn't do any damage. I'm looking at you got a little Cresselia over there that can just pop 30 on, and you get a little bit more energy out. If you get the Curlier. I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to leave it out. Yeah.
Take things slow. Sometimes just taking things a bit slow works out nicely for you. I'm going to play Avery, so we're going to be able to see the discarding in effect. You're going to have to pick which ones you want to get rid of.
Now, I think this is a big question, but I think it's going to be the Ralts.
Yep.
Because
Ralts goes bye-byes because you want those Curliers out.
And we've got, we don't need the other Ralts in case the Curlier is a prize.
See, interestingly, for some reason I thought you had to discard till you had 3 Pokemon, but it's 3 on the bench specifically.
3 on the bench.
Because it says your opponent discards Pokemon from their bench until they have 3, but they didn't say 3 left on the bench or 3. But I suppose because they're talking about from their bench. But 3 in total, I thought, but no.
That's an interesting one, but the Quillfish would have gone. So
yeah, we are unfortunately. We are not having the most fun time right now. Apart from enjoying playing Pokemon trading card game,
of course.
But we are not enjoying where we are with our draw and everything. We might. Oh, we've not got energy. That's the only thing. I was thinking about putting Furfrou down and using Find a Friend to get the card that we need. But maybe
need the Energon.
Maybe we just have to. What are we gonna do?
Maybe we just have to get an ice cream.
Maybe it's time for an ice cream.
With the little teddy bear's
Today's
picnic.
the day
What a
teddy
lovely
bears
day.
have the picnic. It's a really.
I hope not today. It's horrible
It's an incredibly
outside.
rainy day. I was going to say. You're already confused, so I think what I'll do is perhaps. We'll save the Ralts that has the energy on it. Oh no, we don't want to waste this. Yeah, no, we probably should save the Ralts that has the energy on it. So we will maybe feed one that doesn't. And then we will Expedition Uniform.
It's a cool card, that one. I like it.
What do we have in the discard pile at the moment? Okay, so we're going to want that one first, and then we want that one second and that one third, and we just pass.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not looking great again. It's a bit of a slower game, so I'm not getting completely donked, but
we're gonna play the kid.
There he is in his little Pikachu onesie.
And we're going to find the Gardevoir.
Now we're cooking.
Cooking with gas, everybody. Okay.
It's just a matter of time.
We're going to put her up. We're going to pop it on.
And Shining Arcana for another one.
We are indeed. And see if we get it. We don't get it.
Okay.
Never mind.
This.
We do get that, though.
You've got a lot of cards called that.
Well, yeah, I know.
I haven't really read about this new card.
It's quite a common card. You see it quite a lot. And it kind of it's situational depending on when you draw it and how you use it as to what it can do. It's quite good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the ditto of cards.
Yeah, it just depending on it, the writing on it and the picture on it and the name of it.
Exactly.
That card could do lots of things. Sounds very versatile.
Yeah, it is.
Of the most.
It's a handy one to have.
Maybe I'll do a like a profile video on
the
that card.
So stupid. That's a pass because we didn't hit the Shining Arcana.
Yep. Okay, we are hoping that we can do something here.
It's got some breathing room.
Give us something better, Pioneer. We're again going to go with these ones. What are you offering us? No.
Is it trash for trash?
Well, not quite as bad as last time, but not fantastic.
I'm just going to put them all back. I don't want any of these.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
So we've put those ones back into the prize cards. Let's hope that we can get something off here. Well, we've got one thing off here, but it still doesn't advance our state particularly well. And we're going to pass again.
Okay. Well, we are gonna... We're gonna just sit a little prep in here, just to see. Do you know what?
No, is that another one? What? The what card?
It's a what card.
Do you know what? I know that card, but I don't know the what card.
I think at this stage we're just gonna give ourselves enough energy to brainwave.
Yeah.
I did forget to do the ability first though, but it doesn't make a difference. And we're gonna
just start.
We're gonna get that prep up in there. We're gonna bring out the old triple heads, and we're gonna brainwave.
Yeah. Oh, I've just realised. Well, I haven't just realised, but I mean, they have 3 heads, don't they? The Doug Trio, and you're flipping, trying to get 3 heads.
Trying for 3 heads.
Well done, Pokemon. Well done.
Just a little golf clap there.
Yeah. I shouldn't have, perhaps. Oh God. I don't know what I'm doing.
Was the Ralts not the play?
Well, if it gets knocked out, then we just don't get any Guardies.
Mm. The quality of the pun on Dugtrio from the Pokemon Company just it overwhelmed you.
It did.
I mean, you still got the retreat as an option.
We might have to. We're going to bring this guy in and use the find a friend. Because we definitely need a friend right now.
That'll help.
Yeah. It will indeed. But yeah, I'm a bit worried now. I think I'm just a bit too behind in the stakes now in the game to sort of really give any returning blows.
Well, let's see.
Accelerating to the Quillfish.
Yes, just in case we need it. And we're going to pop onto the Doug as well.
Hey, you got a Rapid Strike energy.
Yeah.
That is very handy.
It is. But we're just going to Brainwave again.
Yep, understandable.
Just keep chipping away at those prizes and see what we get. Because another Gardevoir would be pleasant. Okay.
Yeesh. Okay. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna...
Has he got the switch?
Bird Keeper into the Curlier.
Oh, he's got the Burkeeper.
We are going to attach, and we're going to Mirage Step.
Sure we are.
Those chaps. But I think, unfortunately, we're at a stage where it's going to be too little, too late.
Now, here's the risk. We haven't got much we can do to try and find that other lovely little Guardy. And whether we risk changing your hand. And I don't think we do. I think we're in a comfortable enough position. So I think we're just going to Shining Arcana again. And we're going to take that. And I don't think we need 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think we need much more on that. Unless we get it, unless he gets a Gardevoir up. Do we put all our eggs in one basket? I don't think we do. I think we start prepping another one.
Makes sense. Okay, question is, who comes fourth?
God, I've got too many cards in my hand.
We're going to perhaps put this one now.
Mm-hmm.
Going to evolve the Reboot.
Boing.
Evolve Curlier to Guardy.
There is one there.
Let's... Oh, look at the size of your hand.
I know, right? Look.
We knew that was happening. Knew that was coming. Okay, we're going to do the Shining Arcana, praying for a bit of energy. We grab a bit of energy.
Could be in the position to see 120 on here. Can we? Oh, not quite.
We're going to Bruno for 7. Praying to hit Gardevoir.
Another Gardevoir.
We've got a Pokecom, so we can get another Gardevoir.
Okay.
Assuming we had it in the deck, which we did.
corners are turning, guys. Corners are
Let's
turning.
see if we hit energy off the Shining Arcana. We do not. We have just
Oh!
about missed.
Ooh.
That is a shame.
That is a shame.
We should have perhaps accelerated to a Cinderace. What are we going to do here? I think we're just going to feed a Scorbunny. Although, again, we are looking down the barrel.
I think. Let's have a look at this. I think maybe we just do this.
I just realised Photon Laser doesn't even do enough to take out Gardevoir anyway. For some reason thought it did, but it's only got enough to take out the opposing Cresselia, if there was one.
That's nice.
You got some acceleration. I think we're done, aren't we? Like, I'm just trying to think of the number of turns. If you get enough attackers going. You've got another Guardy there.
Sure. I think we're gonna grab a couple of those.
What does this do? Discard pile and energy into your hand.
So 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energy cards. So 2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, or 2 basic energy cards.
Or both.
Or both, yeah.
Wow.
And I don't need the basics really. So
yeah.
But pretty handy for prepping.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
a Branwav.
You get rid of the Scorbunny, you take a prize. So I'm going to have to bring up this one to take a knockout. Let's attach fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Shining Arcana. Okay.
I mean, it's a good position to be.
Let's Pokecom. I should have perhaps done this first.
Oh, there it is.
Great. Okay, we're just gonna Marnie.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get rid of some of your cards from your hand.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
And yeah, we're just going to attack.
Sure.
Take our first prize of this game.
Hey!
Amazing.
Now. He's a little chunky, that guy. So let's have a think about what we're going to do. I think.
Who you're sending out?
I think it's going to be. I think, let's just have a bit of fun.
It's time for the trio.
Time for
some coin flips.
So
you're hoping for the triple?
Well, what we're hoping for.
Or just a bit of enough damage?
What we're hoping for is this. what we're hoping for is we're going to do that. Just so she's ready. And we're going to do that. And we'd like
Oh,
that. And we'd like
so are you grabbing your Gardevoir that you
that.
put back into your deck? No, Glimwood. Oh,
No.
Glimwood Tangle.
So
What?
we're going to just see.
I guess did that come in your kit because you had Dugtrio?
It did,
That's
yes.
awesome. Okay, so you've hit 2 tails here, reflip.
I would love to.
No way!
Come on.
That is ridiculous. The triple heads. That's the game right there, isn't it?
What a, I mean, I think that might be. What a ridiculously unexpected combo. Come on. I mean,
I've got to just...
what can you say?
Can't say anything to that.
And I forgot to Shining Arcana.
Attach.
That, I mean, that's not really fair, is it? That shouldn't have happened.
That's outrageous. I mean, things were already bad enough for me. For
Yeah.
you to get a triple heads is just a little bit sickening, to be honest. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. And one turn later on that Shadow Mist, and I wouldn't have been able to play the Tangle. And the Marnie gave me the peony to do it. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they
in the
say.
deck. And then we will Shining
But you remember,
Arcana.
you only have 8 cards left.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Even less now.
Yeah.
We're going to Astral Barrage to
Sure.
put some pressure on these Pokey Peeps.
Yep.
Oh wait, what?
So Dugtrio is immune to damage after, if that effect works.
Of course it is. Jeez. Well, brilliant. Pay attention, Chris.
We're going to
I
Cresselia.
forgot. If all of them are
Yeah.
heads, it does that. That is just brutal.
Now,
I think we've oh god. I mean, we're not going to win this game in 4 turns anyway.
I think we have to go.
I think you just have to be aggressive and swing, chip away at the Calyrex, and
I think
assume
it's,
that you'll either knock it out or I'll deck out by that time, because I've still got to take 5 prize cards.
Yeah, I think it's doing it with the Gardevoir.
Yeah.
To be fair, because I think I can't risk that luck twice in a row.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably a switch.
Mm-hmm.
And just knock some damage off it.
Yeah.
We'll pull the Gardevoir in.
Makes sense.
Do we use anything? I don't think we do. I think we Branwav.
Yeah.
And we see how it goes.
I mean, I basically have to
You'd have to hit like what, 2 psychic energies with the Shining Arcana to take the Gardevoir down.
So we do that. Just gonna retreat. We've not got enough energy for anything. It's all bad. It's all bad.
Oh, you can't Shining Arcana because of the number of cards in your hand.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the position we're in is an interesting one. But I think we're going for this guy.
Up comes the quill.
We're going to take a bit of pressure off him like this. Oh, what are we going to do? Yeah.
Nice.
Where do we want him? Just for funsies. Just Agatha some damage on.
Yeah, nice. And then you're going to poison jab me for 30 and do some poison.
Indeed. Indeed.
So that would be 60 plus an extra 10 for the poison. And we're looking pretty poor because then we get 6 on us, which takes us to 130, and then the poison would knock me out as well. So I think that's the perfect math.
I think it might be.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's 4 prizes versus 3 draws, isn't it?
Oh well, GG's. I mean, I can't do anything. You'll just do the same to this guy.
I think I will. Yep.
I've probably not got any energy left anyway. So I think
possibly not.
we'd call that game. I mean, it was game many rounds ago, but I like...
You pulled it back a little bit with the Gardevoir and the Calyrex.
I like drawing things out a bit.
He just wants to deck out.
We do get a final attachment. We can do a fireball shot,
nice.
Take another prize card, just so that it wasn't a complete whitewash, you know?
Absolutely, yeah.
And then you, I presume, have an attachment for the Cresselia.
Do you know what? I don't.
Okay.
So you might get one more turn.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, he can't do the same attack.
But we'll see.
So.
Oh yes, he can't. No.
So yeah.
We're gonna. Do you know what? We're just gonna do that.
Gonna do a tasty Bruno.
A little tasty
That
Bruno.
should give you the energy, really.
That does give me the energy for a little zappy photon laser.
GG's.
Doesn't quite knock him out, but there we go.
Well, we're nearly there. Nearly knocked out. Let's do... Unfortunately... Oh no, wait. Yeah, let's get rid of this one.
Okay, you're swapping him in.
Swapping him in. I mean, it's interesting, because if I didn't quite churn through the deck so much...
You probably would have won it.
I've now got into a position where I've maybe got a better board state.
Yeah.
So I've...
Quite possibly.
Yeah. So it's just unfortunate that now I've got no cards left. Deck out.
Nothing to draw into.
Lose by deck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Just going to poke you.
And
there we go.
That's that.
Feels a little hollow to deck out.
Yeah.
But that's the game. You gotta mill through to find the cards to get you in that position.
Exactly.
To then deck you out.
Completely. All right, GG's. At least that one wasn't a complete whitewash right from the beginning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well played.
Fun.